What's up, y'all? I'm about to make this video because God been telling me to do this all week, and I'm like, God, you want me to post this on my Instagram? Cause okay, I'm nervous, but I'm gonna talk about this situation anyway. I went through a very deep depression, and I could have prevented it if I would have listened to those gut feelings. If I would have listened to the voice of God, that I know it was Him, but I was ignoring His voice because I wanted what I wanted. I wasn't worried about nothing that He was saying because I felt so deeply that this is what I wanted. But sometimes what you want is not what you need to evolve. And so let me just explain. I was in a scenario where God was speaking to me heavy. I'm talking about sending me red flags, sending me signs, sending me visions, dreams. Sometimes I couldn't sleep at night. I was ignoring all of it because I wanted what I wanted. Ultimately, I slipped into a very dark place and I almost took my life. I slipped into a dark place because I put all my love into one thing, and that's not healthy. And I already was having problems with my mental health. So when your foundation is not stable, one thing can make you snap. Like scenario with Britney Spears and all those celebrities who you just see snap. They've been harboring stuff all day life, and then one scenario can make you lose your mind. Can make you lose your mind, literally. So I'm making this video because I know I posted about depression on my last post. If you are depressed, if you are dealing with anxiety, if it's anything that you're going through right now, and you have been getting a feeling, you have been getting the same dream, the same intuition, whatever, it's God. He's trying to save you. Literally, pay attention to your intuition. Because God can see around the corner and He can see over the hill. So you may want something and God is telling you no because you can't see the future. He can. You can't trust the app. You can't trust the man or a woman. You can't trust nobody. You got to fact check everybody with God. Everybody. Every situation, every opportunity. You will get beautiful distractions. Beautiful distractions. And it don't mean they bad people. It just means that it's not for you. If God is speaking to you, if you have been feeling something deep in your spirit over and over, do not ignore that. Do not ignore that. Because I was in such a dark place that I was doing things I never thought I would do. I started doing drugs. I started drinking every night. Bro, I was doing ridiculous stuff that my mama would not be proud of. Would not be proud of. And the day that I wanted to change, I was walking up to my apartment. I had bags in my hand, and it's a big mirror when you walk into my place. And I looked at myself and I jumped. I didn't even recognize myself, bro. I did not recognize myself. I was ignoring God's voice because of a desire I wanted. No. Ain't nothing, ain't nobody, ain't no job, ain't nothing, ain't no your career. I don't care what you want to do. If God tell you no, listen. He's trying to prevent you from a terrible situation. Seriously. He's trying to prevent, and he's been speaking to me about making this video because I know it's a lot of people that's in the exact same scenario I was in. If you are dealing with depression, you have to be still, get off Instagram, get away from everybody, and make time for God to speak to you. What do you mean? I'm going to explain. We have so much stuff that clutters our mind every day. Instagram, the news, COVID, president, all that stuff. You got to make time for God to speak to you. You got to say, okay, from 4 to 5 o'clock, God, I'm going to sit in my house. I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to cut my phone off. And I'm going to present to you my problem. And I'm going to sit there until you speak to me. I'm not getting up because I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of having anxiety. I'm tired of feeling ugly. If you feel like you're not attractive, if you look in the mirror and you don't like the way you look, that's not right. It don't matter about how many followers you got. It don't matter what your body look like. If you wake up every day and you are dealing with the issue and you just carrying that issue around, you ain't talking to nobody, bro, you gonna be sick. You killing yourself every day. When we have a direct connection to God, we have a direct connection to him. Nobody can separate you from him. Let me tell you how. He created us, right? He is the creator of all things. You can speak to him instantly. You just got to quiet your mind. You got to say, God, speak to me. I'm not moving. I'm not mute. It might be a vision. It might be a dream. It might be another person. But you got to create space from 4 to 5, whatever time you want to do. Sit down and feel your spirit. Feel your soul. Meditate. Meditation is just self-evaluation, self-awareness. God, speak to me. I'm not moving until you speak to me because I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of feeling this way. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in this world, ain't nobody can separate you from the love of God. I ain't trying to preach, bro. Like, I'm trying to help y'all. Because Instagram is full of people that is just promoting themselves, and I do it too. Hey, I can't even lie. But God told me to get on here and do this specifically for people who are secretly suffering. You are secretly suffering from a lot of issues. And you don't have nobody that's talking to you like this. So I'm going to have to talk to you like this, bro, and say God is literally waiting on his children to speak to him. He's waiting for you to ask for help. Ask him for help. Get off the apps. Stop checking your astrology. Ask God, help me. And don't leave him alone. Annoy him. Bug him. Talk to him. I cried and snotted on my floor like Viola Davis. Every day I cried, God, please show me what you need to show me. Talk to me about what you need to talk to me about. Please, I'm tired of feeling like this until, boom, it happened. He set me free. It hurt, but he set me free. I asked him to give me an undeniable sign. He gave that to me, and boom, I knew what I needed to do. Nick, I threw away. I moved apartments. I threw away everything. I didn't want to look at nothing that I used to have. I threw away my sheets. I threw away my pillows. I threw away plates. I didn't want to eat off of nothing that I used to have before. I didn't want to do that, bro, because I knew that energy was still on that stuff. And I was disobeying God. I was ignoring his voice. So I said all that to say, I know I'm hyped right now, but I said all that to say, if you are going through anything, please just ask God to help you. And I know that's so simple, but make time for him. Leave space for him to speak to you. Leave space, okay? Because you don't want to go through what I went through. You don't want to go through that. Because I could have not made it out. You know, my friends came to my rescue. He protected me. He surrounded me around people who really cared about me. And y'all know who y'all are. So I just want to say that, you know, mental health is real. That the issues that people deal with is real. Stop flexing on the ground for a while. Get a journal. Read your Bible. Sit down by yourself. Don't go nowhere. Figure out why you got them issues. Your childhood traumas, your insecurities, your self-hate. You not loving yourself, write that down. Write it all down and set it down and be like, God, this is what I need you to help me with. I'm not getting up until you help me. I'm not moving until you help me. I'm not moving until you speak to me. Please, I'm tired. So if you don't got nobody to talk to, call me. Message me on Instagram. I'll pray for you. I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I know the person who knows everything. God, he know everything, bruh. So yeah, holla at me. I'm just trying to help y'all. I'm being obedient. He told me to make this video. It's about 10 minutes long, so you know what I'm saying? Just love yourself. I love y'all. If you following me, I love you. Thank you. I'm going to be praying for all y'all. I'm still an OG, though. Still be in the gym, doing my thing. I just had to get on here and be obedient, so yeah.